Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to play a game called A Hero and a Garden. And this is the Nintendo Switch version. I believe this was actually previously released on mobile devices. So it is touchscreen based. You're going to see, looking at the game itself, it's quite simple. So what is the premise of A Hero and a Garden? Well, basically, you're a hero who failed in the past. So it's once upon a time, there was a princess that was trapped in a tower by an evil witch. A brave hero attempted to rescue her. Things didn't work out. He caused a whole bunch of trouble and basically damaged the entire kingdom. So it's like the Avengers destroying New York City in the original movie. And now he has to repay all of the damages, all of the debts, and he's kind of down in the dumps. So he has nothing better to do except grow a garden. Simple as a pimple as far as the plot goes in this game. So A Hero in a Garden does sound like an interesting enough title, but it's literally exactly what the game is. A Hero with a Garden. So you're going to be harvesting berries of different varieties. Then you're going to do certain requests. So people might come into like the storefront, request 100 berries, and you grow them, and you literally look at your garden, you wait for them to grow, you click X or Y or whatever face button represents that bush, and you collect them. And it's kind of tedious if you're going to be completely honest. Between the tedious berry picking, you will run into some pretty clever cutscenes that have a lot of narration on them, give you some insight to the story, have a little bit of quirkiness and stuff like that. It does have some cute art. I would say it's like hand drawn, but it looks almost like childlike, like a young kid kind of drew this, almost like a fairy tale type of presentation. And I kind of like that. It's simple. Sometimes simple art is what really captures the charm of a game. So I would say the art style of A Hero in a Garden does fit what it looks like. Honestly, it's probably the thing that captured my attention the most when I wanted to check the game out. I didn't pay attention to what type of game it was. I didn't know it was going to be some kind of like simulation game that's borderline an RPG game, because there's not really experience that's gathered or anything in here. It's really based on top of the characters that you meet between the cutscenes, hearing out their story, fulfilling their request, getting the money. So you save up the money, and this money is used to pay back the witch and to rebuild the town. You get to, like, it's like a local monster town where all these monsters live. So you can see characters with, like, horns and stuff. The idea is just to repair it, to just grind, repair the town. And there's different character endings, so I guess there is some replay value here. The main game itself is probably not going to take you long at all. That's one downside to it. It just takes a couple of hours. Luckily, though, the game doesn't cost too much. It's $4.99, and I think it's regular, like on sale right now. But you get to experience a whole bunch of special endings depending on what character variant you're having. So it does leave some replay value if you're willing to want to sit down and pick berries a few times if you like it that much. Now the game itself is pretty chill. There's no combat here, there's no like platforming, there's no shooting, there's no monsters, there's no way to die. It's a pretty chill game if you're looking to kill some time. Remember, this was originally a mobile game, so you're gonna be sitting down just kind of wasting time playing this game. There's nothing really to it. The music that's presented, at least, is really relaxing, so goes along with it. So I guess this caters to people that just like real simple games. If you're looking for something in depth that is like an adventure game, don't let the genre that's on the eShop fool you, because it does literally say adventure, simulation, role-playing. And I gotta tell you guys, this is borderline maybe a role-playing game. There's no turn-based combat. There's no tactical strategy combat. There's no exploration elements. There's no scavenging. There's no grinding for XP. None of that's here. And then adventure, no. I would honestly say There's not one single element as far as adventure goes here. This is more like a visual novel type of game with some just pushing A to click stuff and then picking your berries and stuff. So you might not be interested in this if you're looking for something a little bit more juicy, something that to sink your teeth into, something a little bit more in depth. This is a bare bones, basic clicker game. I would say you just point, click whatever face of the button is, read the narration, look at the characters, play through it a couple times to get the endings, and that's about it. It's a real short game. So for $4.99, well, it's not the highest priced game, I would say, in the Switch eShop. I would say that there's probably a lot more intuitive games out there that you can play. Maybe some twin stick shooters, maybe a neo retro platformer or a racer that might have a lot more to what you're looking for. Unless you're just really wanting to explore something brand new and you don't mind something that plays like a mobile game that you can take on the go and play on your Switch tablet, you might enjoy it that much. So A Hero in a Garden, honestly, I think I got quickly bored of it. If I'm going to be honest, I played for like a solid half hour or so, and I was like, alright, I'm literally just doing the same thing over and over, picking berries, giving them to people, not doing anything really constructive. So I got absolutely, utterly bored. So, personally, this ain't my vibe. I don't think I can recommend it at all. Not the worst game I've played, but it's in no means what I thought it would initially be, which is a shame because, again, the graphic style and the way that this game looked promising. I was like, all right, I might check this one out. And then I decided to, and it just was a little bit of a letdown, which it happens. And actually, that's why I do what I do, because I'd rather me do this than you guys do it. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video here. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for watching. As always, let me know your thoughts about this game. Does this look like something that you would like to play, or is it something that you would skip on? And you know what? Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. And don't forget to leave that like. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. The response as of late has been killing it. I'm glad I'm back to doing full reviews for games, not just crappy Let's Plays. But as always, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day. Peace out. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description. You want to become part of the hashtag 8BE Nation, guys? Well, be sure to pick up your official merch, now available online. Link is below in the description. We got classic t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and even women's apparel. Don't forget, pick up your official merch now. And while you're at it, guys, feel free to watch the next video, or why don't you catch up on one that you might have previously missed. Thanks again, guys, for all the support. I couldn't do this without you. You guys are amazing, and don't forget to subscribe and click that like button if you are brand new. Thanks again, guys. Peace out.